Ever wondered if AI-generated music, art, or videos can be copyrighted? Can you claim ownership over an image created with just a text prompt? The answer is not as straightforward as you might think, and it's changing how we define creativity. Welcome to X.AI, where we break down the future of artificial intelligence in simple, engaging ways. Today, we are diving into a question that has huge implications for artists, creators, and businesses alike. Can AI-generated content be copyrighted? And if not, what does that mean for the future of creativity? Stick around because the answers might surprise you. Let's start with the basics. AI tools like Midjourney, ChatGPT, and OpenAI Sora can create everything from artwork and music to full-length videos, often with just a short prompt. But here's the real question. Who owns these creations? The person who typed the prompt? The company that built the AI? Or does no one own them at all? Now, according to the US Copyright Office, AI-generated content, if created entirely by a machine without human involvement, cannot be copyrighted. The reason is simple. Copyright law protects human creativity, not machine-generated work. Even if you spend hours crafting a highly detailed prompt, AI is still making creative decisions on its own. A great example is a case involving a man named Thala who tried to register copyright for an image that was completely AI-generated. His application was denied. The court ruled that AI-generated works without direct human input do not qualify for copyright protection. In other words, if AI does all the work, you cannot legally claim ownership. But here's where things get a little tricky. AI-assisted content, where humans guide, modify, or arrange AI outputs, can be copyrighted. The key is the level of human creativity involved. If AI is simply a tool that helps bring a human's vision to life, then the final product can be protected under copyright law. For example, the comic book Zarya of the Dawn was created using Midjourney. The AI-generated images themselves weren't eligible for copyright, but the human-authored story, layout, and creative arrangement were considered original enough to be protected. So the takeaway is this. If you're using AI, make sure you're adding your own creative input. That's the difference between something being yours and something being public domain. Now, while the law might sound clear, here's the reality. It's full of ambiguity. The way copyright laws are written leaves a lot of room for interpretation. They are structured in a way that allows them to be modified or redefined as needed. This means that while AI-generated content isn't copyrightable today, that could change in the future. There's also something very important missing from these discussions: the data on which AI models are trained. Most generative AI systems learn by processing massive datasets, which often include copyrighted works. That means the images, music, or text AI generates may have been influenced by thousands or even millions of existing copyrighted materials. Yet, the current copyright framework does not address this directly. This raises serious questions. If AI-generated content isn't copyrightable because it lacks human authorship, then what about the source material that AI learns from? Should artists and creators be compensated if their work has been used to train AI models? Should AI companies be required to license the data they use? Right now, there's no clear legal answer. And that's why so many lawsuits are being filed against AI companies. The bigger concern is that AI is evolving faster than the law can keep up. The current copyright system was built for humans, not machines. Some experts argue that AI-generated content needs its own new legal category, while others fear that extending copyright protection to AI could devalue human creativity. Governments around the world are actively debating these issues, and the US Copyright Office is monitoring the situation closely to determine if policy changes are needed. So where do you stand? Should AI-generated content be copyrightable, or should copyright remain strictly for human creators? Should AI companies be allowed to train models on copyrighted data without permission? Let's talk about it in the comments. AI is changing everything from creativity to copyright laws. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to X.AI for more insights on artificial intelligence and its impact on the world. See you in the next one.